Hello, welcome to the Aquarian Mind podcast. Today's podcast episode number 332. I'm your host, Jamel Crothers. It's Wednesday motivation and inspiration, but going in a little bit of it in a different direction today. Today, I want to talk about spiritual connections. Yeah. I know last episode, if you did listen, I talked about energy transfer. So that's where this correlates a little bit. So today I want to ask you an important question. Do you have spiritual connections in your life? I'm talking about having the right people in your life that bring positive and great energy. It's important that you have that in your everyday life. It's what keeps us going, right? If you have people in your life that are energy drainers, Debbie Downers, and basically suck the life out of you, it's time to reevaluate how long you are keeping them around. I don't care if it's parents, siblings, friends, co-workers, associates, significant others, life partners, whoever it is, it's time to ask yourself, how important are they to you if they're sucking the life out of you? They're bringing their negative energy with their lives. Meanwhile, you're striving for greatness. And I've had those people in my life, and some I've had to let go and get rid of. And I will say that there's one family member that I have not spoken to in 3 years. And it's for a good reason. I'm not here to talk about my personal life and, delve into, situations and past experiences. But there are some I feed from a long spoon and speak to them sparingly, because I know what kind of energy they're going to bring when having conversations in person or over the phone. And it's okay to distance yourself from these people. There's nothing wrong with it at all. You will find more peace within your mind and soul. Trust me when I tell you. It's totally necessary, no matter where you are in your life. I don't care how old you are, whether you're 22 or 42, I don't care. You need to make sure that your spiritual connections align with who you are and where you're going in life. And if people are bringing you down, doubting you, questioning your decisions, they don't have respect for you and your boundaries, you cannot keep them in your life at all. And if people are not willing to take accountability for their actions, they want to be wrong and strong, they want to have defensive mechanisms, and they want to control your narrative or whatever it is, that's fine. I am someone who I can honestly say that when I'm at a place where I am getting rid of you, I will tell you, I don't care what you tell other people. I don't care what kind of story you concoct. I don't care what lies you say. I don't care if you make me out to be the bad guy. And when you have that mindset, you'll be great. Now, when we talk about the good people in your life, make sure you appreciate them. You hold on to them. You thank them for all that they do for you. Whether it's that phone call or text message to say hi, it's that long conversation that was long overdue, and you're like, oh, well, this was a great conversation, right? So be sure to reciprocate that same energy back that they give to you. Don't take all of their positivity and don't spread it back to them, right? Because these are the people who satisfy your spirit and soul. And conversations are engaging, fun, exciting. You may learn something. You will continually grow, feel, and be inspired, or even be motivated to do things for yourself. Because spiritual connections are imperative to our growth. It helps us become better versions of ourselves. And I will admittedly say that I have a good 6 people who keep things in perspective for me. Some make me laugh. Well, matter of fact, wait a minute, that's a lie. All of them make me laugh. Yeah. All 6 people that are important to me in my life, yeah, they all make me laugh. But some do motivate me, some do inspire me, some push me to be great, some, keep things in perspective. That's definitely my mom and my godmother. And, having a combination of family and friends is great. But sometimes just even having 1 or 2 people is perfectly fine. So take the time to evaluate who brings you good, positive, great energy that makes you want to be the best version of yourself for you, but also for them. The world is full of negative energy as it is. The last thing you really want or need are people who drain you. There's enough negative news, bad things happening. And while you're trying to live the best life you can with the resources and time that you have, please make sure to have the right people around you for this year and going forward. Because it is the beginning of the year still. We're a few weeks into the year as I'm recording this, and we're in week 6 right now. We're in week 6 of 2024, and I need you to be mindful of not only your goals and what you want to do with yourself and what you're striving for, but also the people who are around you. You got to really be mindful of all of the things that you have going on, but you also have to be mindful of the people who don't give you the good positive energy that you need. Spirituality goes a long way. It is understanding yourself, who you are, who you're becoming, and knowing that there's always opportunities to not only learn from others, but also to learn about yourself. And sometimes situations and circumstances are going to teach you not only who people really are, but also who you really are. And as you grow and as you evolve, you start setting boundaries. You start realizing that certain people don't respect you for who you are and what you're about. And you have to move them away. You have to move them out of the picture. And that's just part of life. That's how things go. So remember, you have big goals to accomplish and achieve this year. But if you're going to, accomplish all of these goals, aspirations, dreams, and you want to get to a certain place in your life, you want to travel, you want to change jobs, you want to buy a new car, you want to become better spiritually, you want to grow closer to God, you want to, write a book, you want to, start a podcast, you want to, be a better family person, you want to be a little bit more outgoing, you want to be more engaging, you want to start your own business, whatever it is. That's just all of the things that I'm just running off the top of my head. Whether you want to go back to school, whatever it is, just make sure that you're, aligned with yourself spiritually, because the spiritual connections are what keep this world going. It's what keeps this universe going. It's what keeps your guardian angels, going, with you on this journey, and to speak positively and know that you're going to get to where you want to get, and that you're just at a place right now for the time being. That is a good thing, right? I'm, working on a few major things in my life right now, and I am really spiritually, in a good place where I'm like, all right, time is now. I'm focused. I need to do this. I need to do that. And I'm making sure that I'm taking the necessary steps to get to where I want to be. So with that said, that's my podcast for today. Thank you for listening as always. Don't forget, the aquariummindpodcast.com is the website. You can listen to my episodes from way long ago, since we are in year 4 of this great journey. Do keep in mind that I am doing alternate weeks of my podcast this year because I have so many episodes I've already done already, and I am focused on a lot of other projects, promoting my books. If you do live in Phoenix, Arizona area, which is Phoenix, Mesa, Tempe, Chandler, Peoria, Scottsdale, North Scottsdale, Scottsdale, Old Town, and all of the major places, Surprise, I will be at a meet and greet in Tempe, Arizona for authors. It is coming up February 24th. It's a Saturday. It's from 1 to 5 p.m. I will be having 7 of my 57 books there. Opportunity to meet me and talk, and I talk about my books in person, sign them, and all that great stuff. So just giving you guys the heads up on that. All right, have a good rest of your week. Be good and go accomplish your goals.